Hey, and welcome to another episode of Formula Random. Today is going to be a fun one, and we've got a whole bunch of people here. They're all friends for now until the match starts. But first up to my whatever side that is, we've got Peggy. Peggy, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm looking forward to this match. I grew up on Friends, so let's see how much I remember.
Also here for the first time, we've got Corey. Corey, how's it going?
It's going great. Just 20 minutes ago, I was at work, and now here I find myself in a Full Metal Random match about Friends, so this is going to be great.
And also here, he can't remember signing up for it, but he definitely did. We've got Nicholas too. Nicholas, how's it going?
It's going good. If you didn't vote for me in that Facebook poll, that was probably a good idea.
But yeah, the way the match goes is there's 30 questions in the main round, and then we get to a 5-minute speed round at the end where we go through the remaining questions. Quite often it's typically all the questions I've got anyway, but I do have some spare ones if we end up in a tie situation at the end. But yeah, the first question. The other figures, I always forget to do this until halfway in the middle, but everyone gets 3 repeats, no challenges, but if there is a question you think should have been accepted, we'll talk about at the end and I'll sort it out and give you a point at the end, and it'll be reflected when I do the accuracy rankings. But yeah, the first question is, who is the only actor or actress to have never been nominated for an Emmy Award for acting in Friends?
This isn't going to go
well. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to start with Corey.
I believe it was Courtney Cox.
Nick.
Said Lisa Kudrow.
Peggy.
Lisa Kudrow won an Emmy for it. It was Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox is correct.
Learned something.
The next question is, in the episode The One with the Blackout, which Victoria's Secret model was Chandler trapped in an ATM vestibule with in...
You can only think of the way Chandler says it, so I don't know if I know her actual name.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
Jill Goodacre.
Peggy.
And second thought, gum would be perfection. Jill Goodacre.
And Corey.
Jill Goodacre.
That is correct, and I will give it to Nick because, like when you hear Chandler say it, that is what it looks like spelling wise. So,
Take it.
The next question is: this is probably one of my deep cuts that I usually throw in here. Name 4 of Joey's 7 sisters.
Can we get more than 15 seconds on this one?
Yeah, I may be a dick with the questions, but I'm not a dick with the time.
What is the name of the one Chandler kisses?
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peggy.
Okay, I'm just being kind of a dick about this, but we got Tina, Dina, Gina, Mary Angela, Mary Teresa, Veronica, and Cookie.
That is correct for all 7. Corey.
I only got 5. Mary Angela, Dina, Tina, Gina, and Cookie.
That is correct. And Nick.
I just guessed a bunch of Italian names. We got Marie, Isabella.
Yeah, Nina.
Nina's the one. I'll take it.
The next question is, In the infamous pivot scene, how many times does Ross say pivot before Chandler yells at him?
Wow.
It's confusing when you've seen the blooper reels.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
Was it 5?
Nick.
I guess 9.
Peggy.
I guess 6.
6 is correct.
Oh, shit. Ooh, Makuga!
The next question is in the season 6 episode, the one with on the last night, what game does Chandler invent to try and give money to Joey? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
I couldn't remember.
Peggy.
Made it up. It's called cups.
Corey.
I am really good at cups.
I just love later when Ross keeps talking about it. But the next question is, when Joey was on Pyramid, what 3 words does he use when he's trying to guess both cream and mayonnaise?
Dang.
When he's on what?
When he's on the game show Pyramid.
Oh.
This is one of the funniest.
I put this GIF in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I saw it.
I gave you a freebie, guys, if you saw it.
I thought about changing it because of that, but I thought, nah, they can have a freebie. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
Paper, snow, a ghost.
Nick.
Paper! No! A ghost!
Peggy.
Yeah, I can't top their impressions.
The next question is, what is the name of the synthetic food that Monica cooks with in the episode, the one with the list?
I can spell.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
I don't know. I said spam.
Peggy.
It was mocklet.
Corey.
You sure go for a cup of hot mocklet.
Didn't even ring a bell.
This must be what evil tastes like.
The next question is, in the episode, the one with the male nanny, who plays the titular male nanny? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Repeat the question.
I can, just in time. In the episode, the one with the male nanny, who plays the titular male nanny? About 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peggy.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Corey.
Oh, thank God I used the repeat. Freddie Prinze Jr.
And Nick.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
The next question is, what does Phoebe claim happens every time she goes to the dentist? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
Someone dies.
Nick.
Someone she knows dies.
And Peggy.
Okay, if you're alive, you answer your phone.
The next question is, who plays Ross's girlfriend Mona in season 8? And Nick.
Bonnie Somerville.
Peggy.
Bonnie Somerville.
And Corey.
When she shows up, she's Bonnie Somerville.
The smoke show herself.
I mean, if anyone got that wrong, they clearly don't watch SEN
Right, so
Live.
you're kicked out. Excuse me.
The next question is, on Ross's pros and cons list, what was Julie's one con? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
She's not Rachel.
Nick.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't have it.
Peggy.
She's not Rachel. I wrote Rachel because that's how he spells it.
All right. Before I go into the next question, I'm going to do a recap of the scores.
Oh, no.
We've got Peggy is perfect at 11. Corey is second on 10, and we've got Nick with 6 points.
Oh, it's one and a half. Sweet.
the,
Doing better
next
than you
question,
thought.
the next question is, when Ross is trying to teach Ben about Hanukkah in season 7, what costumes does Joey, Ross, and Chandler wear throughout the episode?
Whiteboards are not conducive to lefties.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick.
I don't know. Leprechaun, a clown, and Santa.
You got one? Peggy.
He was the holiday armadillo, and then Santa.
Oh, that one.
And Corey.
I believe you asked for 3. It was Santa Claus, Holiday Armadillo, and Superman.
I did,
You guys did 3?
unfortunately.
I only. Oh, sorry. That's okay.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't specify how many I needed, so I will
You
give
said
it
Joey,
10.
though.
Yeah, actually, good
Okay.
point.
Sorry, I need that point on you, Peggy. I'm not going to win this, so I got to keep it close.
No, that's fair.
It's fine.
The next question is, which director played the role of Pete Becker in the episode, the one with the Ultimate Fighting Champion? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
I believe that was John Favreau.
Nick.
John Favreau.
And Peggy.
John Favreau.
The next question is, what was the name of the sandwich that Monica made for Ross out of Thanksgiving leftovers that his boss ate, then threw half away? And this led to a video in which they made Ross evil by putting horror movie music on the scene. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
I said the Angry Pilgrim.
Peggy.
I couldn't remember. It was a turkey sandwich and it had a layer in the middle called the moist maker or something like that.
Corey.
I was with Peggy. I don't recall there being a name for the sandwich, but the bread in the middle was called the moist maker.
Yeah, I mean, like everything I looked up when I looked up this was saying the sandwich was called the moist maker, so you two are correct by it because you did have it on your board, so.
But Angry Pilgrim is a great name for a sandwich.
That is a good name for a sandwich.
Little bit of a softball here. What year did the series premiere?
This is not a softball.
Watch my pen motions.
Peggy.
Oh, you're ready? Oh, 94?
Corey.
1994.
And Nick.
I was born in 95, so I guess 1990.
The next question is, who had the first line in the series? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
Chandler?
Corey.
There's Nothing to Tell was spoken by Monica.
And Peggy.
Bastard stole my line.
The next question is, in the opening episode of Season 2, where is Ross returning from when Rachel meets him at the airport only to find out he has a new girlfriend?
Don't want to do that. I just need to hear first.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peggy.
I mean, isn't that just kick you in the crotch, spit on your neck, fantastic? You came from China.
Nick.
China.
And Corey.
China.
The next question is, which current CW actor played Ben on Friends from season 6 to 8? This was something I did not know until I actually started writing this match.
Okay. Oh, this might bite me in the butt.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
Cole Sprouse?
Peggy.
One of the twins from Big Daddy, Cole Sprouse.
That's what I thought.
And Corey.
Cole Sprouse.
That is all correct. He's more famously known for his role on Zack and Cody.
You might.
Next question is, when Phoebe is giving birth to the triplets, what is Joey diagnosed with in the hospital at the same time? Well, apparently I'm going to be getting punched by Tony.
I'm missing out on the chat room.
But it's
Corey.
It's kidney stones.
Nick.
Kidney stones.
Peggy.
Or it could be kidney stones.
The next question is, Monica gets upset at Ross's wedding to Emily because a wedding guest mistakes her for what? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peggy.
You must have been a child when you had him.
Corey.
She's mistaken for Ross's mother.
And yeah,
His mother.
I mean, I was accepting mother or boss's mother. So, but the next question is, why are Ross and Joey late to Monica and Chandler's Thanksgiving dinner in the episode "The One with the Late Thanksgiving"?
Why aren't they?
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peggy.
I guess they're with Janine and her dancer friends.
Corey.
I hope I got enough of this right. They were out with Joey's hot roommate.
And Nick.
Didn't they go to a basketball game?
They did go to a Rangers game,
Oh,
which I'm pretty sure play basketball.
No, that's hockey, but
Yeah.
Dang, it is hockey. But
I give him the point.
So
They're
that-
at a sporting event.
yeah.
Give him the point.
Yeah,
They both play
No,
at
I was
Madison Square Garden.
It was a Rangers game. You're right.
but the next question is, what two actors famous for their roles in another medical series play the two doctors that Monica and Rachel tried to date in the episode of The One with Two Parts? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
George Clooney and Noah Wiley.
Nick.
Yeah, I didn't know the other one. Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
And Peggy.
George Clooney and Noah Wiley, even though I've spelled Wiley wrong, I'm pretty sure.
Spelling doesn't matter. The next question is, when Phoebe is trying to teach Joey French, what phrase is he trying to learn? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
Je m'appelle Claude.
Peggy.
Je te plie blue.
And Corey.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Claude.
That is correct. I would have also accepted the English translation of it, but
I had that at the bottom just in case.
the next
Now you're a
question.
trickster, so I wanted to make sure.
I may be a trickster, but I mean, it's the same, pretty much the same thing. But the next question is, where was Ross when he called Joey for help getting back into the leather pants?
I spaced out. I'm gonna use a repeat, please.
Yep. Where was Ross when he called Joe for help getting back into the leather pants? This is probably one of my all-time favorite scenes.
It's a good one.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick, did you get anything down in time?
Date's bathroom.
Peggy,
I put bathroom at a date's apartment.
and Corey.
I couldn't remember whose apartment it was, but I put his girlfriend's bathroom.
That's all correct. And it was specifically Elizabeth he was dating at the time.
Turn into a paste.
The next question is, what song does Rachel sing to Emma to get her to laugh?
Whoa.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
I like big bucks and I cannot lie. Baby's got back.
Nick.
Baby got back.
And Peggy.
Baby got back.
The next question is, what is Will, the founder of the I Hate Rachel Club? And actually, I won't say anything. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
It'd be Brad Pitt.
Nick.
Brad Pitt.
And Peggy.
My two worst enemies, Ross. Rachel Green and complex carbohydrates.
And it's so good to say Oscar winner for Brad Pitt now.
Yes.
The next question is, what was the final line of the series which was said by Chandler? And we're looking for one word. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nick.
Where?
Corey.
Where?
And Peggy.
Where?
That is all correct. The next question is, revealed in Ross's trivia game which leads to Monica, Rachel, and Joey and Chandler to switch apartments, how many categories does Monica sort her towels? And unlike Ross, I'm not going to give bonus points if you can name all 11.
They don't name all 11 though.
The only name-
Well, that's true.
Wait, what was the question? I had it written down. I want everyone to know.
Well, you've got the correct answer, even though you forgot the question.
That's such a Peggy move. It's such a Peggy move.
No, Malcolm did it too. You both were like, I'll give you points if you can name all 11.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't. Damn it.
I had it.
Peggy.
I want everyone to know I had it.
Peggy.
11.
And Corey.
11.
It's not the first time anyone has given away answers when hosting. But yeah, as Tony said.
Thank you, Tony. Yeah, you seen me do that before. I did that in his round robin tournament.
But the next question is, name 5 of the 7 items that was in Rachel's trifle. And I will not accept his answer, just food. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peggy.
I put ladyfingers, and then there was a layer of beef sautéed with peas and onions.
That is only 4, but
You said 4.
I said 5.
I can't hear. Why can't I hear numbers tonight? I thought you said 4.
Nick.
I misheard the entire question, and I said tape, apples, paper towels, and bananas. And I thought you were talking about something else.
Corey.
I think I only got 3 right. I had whipped cream, beef, peas, carrots. I thought it was carrots, not onions, and ladyfingers.
Yeah, unfortunately, carrots is incorrect.
This is difficult.
And the last question in the main round. At the end of the episode, the one with Ross's new girlfriend, Monica asked Phoebe to cut her hair in the style of which actress? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peggy.
It was Demi Moore.
Nick.
Yeah, I said Sharon Stone.
And Corey.
It was not Dudley Moore. It was Demi Moore.
That is correct.
This is how he wears it.
Also, just looking at the chat, apparently PC thought the same thing as Peggy, and Tony's just yelling at me to give you the point. It's not my fault of my accent.
No, I'm just deaf apparently. So sorry.
Now we get into the fun round, which is the speed round. So I'll set the timer for 3 minutes, and then we'll go through it.
This is where I stake my comeback.
But just to recap the scores before we go on, we've got a tie at number 1 between Peggy and Corey. They've both got 27 points. And then we've got Nick at 18 points.
More than half.
But the first question in the speed round is, what is Joey's New Year's resolution in the episode The One with All the Resolutions? Five, 4.
Can I repeat?
You can. What is Joey's New Year's resolution in the episode The One with All the Resolutions? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
Was it learn to play guitar?
Ah, shit.
That is correct. Nick.
I said eat more vegetables.
And Peggy.
I couldn't pull it. I'm like, Rachel's was to quit gossiping. Chandler was not make fun of the friends anymore. I couldn't pull it. Damn it.
I mean, the way I usually remember it is the infamous scene where Phoebe's trying to teach him with the
Bear
chords.
claw. And the,
Yeah. The next question is, in the episode The One with the Princess Leia fantasy, which character reveals that they see their mother's face when they're with a woman? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peggy.
it was Chandler. I said
Corey.
scared.
Chandler.
And Nick.
I don't know why I didn't just say that. And I didn't.
The next question is, in the episode The One with Phoebe's Cookies, what brand of cookies does Monica eventually find the recipe on? 5, 4,
Name another brand of cookies besides.
2, and 1. Nick
Nestle Toulouse.
and Peggy
Nestle Toll House?
and Corey.
Nick even did the accent perfect. It was Nestle Toll House.
The next question is, who guest starred on Friends as a result of a bet with one of the cast members? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey,
Shot in the dark, but was it Bruce Willis?
Nick,
No idea. Alec Baldwin.
and Peggy.
I also guessed Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is correct.
Wow. He's in a lot of episodes.
Yeah, I mean it's one that you can. It's one if you remember that they're both him and Matthew Perry in a movie together. That makes it easy.
Ah, the whole 9 yards, yeah.
Yeah. And just fun, I'll give the last question. What question was the one that lost Monica and Rachel the apartment in the trivia game? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But will this question lose anyone a point? We'll find out. Peggy.
What is Chandler Bing's job?
Nick.
I lost the point.
Corey.
TV guide.
He's a transponster. What is Chandler Bing's job?
That's not it.
Right.
But
Fitting.
But the winner with 32 points is Corey Morissette, the underdog in the poll, coming out on top, which apparently is the thing that's always going to happen.
I had to get my wife to join the Full Metal group so she could vote for me in that poll, so I'd have at least one vote that wasn't my own.
But Corey, how do you feel about coming out on top?
I didn't think I had a shot against Peggy, to be honest with you. So I came in here, no notice, just ready to have some fun and see what I could remember about Friends. And it feels great. Peggy is one of the best Friends competitors out there, I would think. That was an amazing performance. And I'm only winning because of a technicality, because she didn't hear 4 ingredients over 5. So.
But yeah, as Corey said at the beginning, he's always good at lightning rounds, and that's why speed round is always a factor in these type of matches.
Yeah, I majored in lightning rounds.
But Peggy, you sort of came off short, but how do you feel?
That's all right. If I could actually hear correctly, then I would have won it. So I don't feel too bad about it. But so congratulations, Corey, on the win. You're welcome for that. But it's okay. I'm proud of how I played despite the hiccups. So.
And Nick, you forgot you'd signed up for this match, but you did manage to get 16 points. How do you feel overall?
Look, I'll take it. I was much more of a whose line is it anyway person. I always chose that. They were on at the same time. So the fact that I remembered as much as I did, great. Glad to be here. Yeah.
But what I might do later on is I might actually do a Friends 2, which will be a rematch just between Peggy and Corey. Be just because of that technicality. But yeah, Peggy, you've got a few other challenges on the board. Is there anything else you want to throw a challenge for that?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last part of that. I've got other challenges on the board. Yeah, I have a challenge out there for the show Suits, if anyone knows that one. I have a challenge out there for the show The Newsroom. anyone likes Aaron Sorkin. I could also do The West Wing because I'm a huge Aaron Sorkin fan. There's a bunch of TV shows: Friday Night Lights, Sex and the City. Bring it. I'm pretty good at all of them.
Nick, is there any other challenges you want to throw out there?
I think I'm in like Middle Earth and Harry Potter and all those fun things. I will say this every time in Practical Jokers. It's gonna be weird, but we should do it. I'm excited.
I mean, there was just a movie that just came out as well, so apparently. But Corey, is there any other challenge you want to throw out there?
Well, I'm totally down for a Friends rematch with Peggy, that's for sure. I've been
Bring
waiting
it.
for a long time for someone to step up and challenge me in Christopher Guest mockumentary, so if anybody out there wants to try their hand at that, I'll do that one.
I only know.
But yeah. But yeah, that brings us to the end of another Full Metal Random. But next week, we've got a fun match between Jake Marangoni, Michael Campbell, and Brooklyn Vale, and it's going to be a fan league history match.
Ooh.
It's going to be a match all about the fan leagues with questions about various moments from the fan leagues and just covering a lot of bases, sort of giving people a sort of history lesson of some big things that may have happened about the fan leagues since they've been around. But the match is finally going to happen next week. I've had Caleb Coho and Caleb Boatman help me write these questions, so it's going to be a fun one, and that's all I can say. But Peggy, where can people find you online?
I am at Peggy B-Ball across all platforms. And I also co-host a show over on Feature Presentation called Fantasy Film Fights, and we have a new episode tomorrow. The show is basically, if you're not familiar with it, we take a random film topic and we draft it fantasy style. Tomorrow we are drafting movies directed by a John Landis, John Woo, John Demme, John Singleton. Anyone with a John in their name, you can draft them. So tune in, should be a good one.
I'm disappointed John didn't direct any movies, but but Nick, is there any where people can find you online?
I'm over at Multiplex doing all that stuff. Other than that, Nicholas Tug on Facebook. I have an Instagram and a Twitter, but I gave up a long time ago.
But yeah, and also like on Multiplex, the match is going to drop in a few weeks. I don't exactly know when. Where you'll find Tuig's team against my team.
Should be fun.
But yeah, and Corey, where can people find you online?
They can find me at the Movie Trivia Face-Off. I'm the Geek Commissioner over there. We just recorded 2 matches actually with Nick Tuhig and with Malcolm. So those will be coming out very shortly. Other than that, you can catch me on Twitter at CD Morset.
And you can find me on Take 3 Productions hosting Late Night Take 3 every Friday night. This Friday we're doing a spring movie preview where we talk about all the movies that are coming out over the next few months. You can also find me hosting Rankum on Take 3, and this week's topic is top 12 science fiction movies of the 90s. And you can also find me all over the fan leagues hosting random and stuff like that. And until next time, keep being random, everybody.